Hello everyone, Antoinette here. Thank you for tuning in to the second installment on my YouTube channel. I am the queen of the Bling dynasty and the owner of Ice and Shine for 5, and I am coming to you today because I realized that we can't talk about the future without talking about the past. So today I am going to tell you about my very first experience with paparazzi, how I got started with the business, and my experience with selling my first piece. Because, like I told you before, I'm not a salesperson, so this is gonna be a real interesting story. But before we get started, let me tell you about what I have on today. This is the Z Collection piece Rebellion. I know, isn't it gorgeous? Yes. I will include a direct link to order this piece if you would like. It is $25 and it is going fast. So if you want it, make sure that you click in the link below in the description, okay? So let me go ahead and tell you about my first piece of paparazzi jewelry. So as you know, I joined my sorority, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, April 19th of 2015, and I received my very first paparazzi piece when I joined my sorority. Now it was given to me as a gift, and it is the Love Story piece. It was a set of pearls. I still have it to this day, and as of today, that was 3 years ago, and I still have it. It's my favorite piece. It was my first set of pearls, and I loved it. I wore it. I wear it out. Okay, I still wear that piece. It was one of my absolute favorites, and I remember when I opened it and I was like, this is gorgeous, and I had to hurry up and run and give my soror a hug and thank her for buying that set for me, giving me that set. And I wore it. It never changed colors on me. It didn't tarnish or anything like that. It still looks like new. I can show you a picture of it over here once, a little bit later if you want to see. And I can also have a direct link to that one too, because we still have that one to this day. It's actually a blockbuster set. So yeah, after that, I became really interested in paparazzi jewelry, and I would occasionally shop with my soror, who eventually would become my upline, and go through her stuff and look at all the fabulous jewelry that she had. So fast forward 2 years later. Okay, let me take you back. It's I'm gonna say June 3rd. June 3rd is the day that I started the business. Let me take you all the way back to June the 3rd, 2017. No, I'm just kidding. On this day, I finally decide that it's time for me to take the leap. Now, it is a very, very small leap. I ended up ordering the cheapest kit. At that time, it was the $99 kit, and it came with 35 pieces of jewelry. It came with a necklace bust. It came with all kinds of stuff that would help me to get my business started. It came with display hooks and letters and thank you cards and everything that I needed to get this business started. Okay. Yes. And I ordered the kit, and as soon as I ordered the kit, my upline, Saskina, sent me emails. She's like, welcome me into the group. She posted all over Facebook that I was in. And to my surprise, every paparazzi consultant on that whose team she was on, or who was on her team, started welcoming me into the family. They were like, welcome girl, welcome. I just, I felt so welcome. They told me how to get started, everything that I needed to do, how to prepare for my kit, how to start promoting before I even got my kit. But of course, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing, but they made sure that I felt welcome, that I felt included, and that I was started off with a bang, right? So the first thing that she told me, she was like, when you get your kit, make sure that you go live on Facebook. And I'm like, go live on Facebook? I don't want people to be all, I don't know. I was young and I didn't know any better. But so it took about a week for me to get my kit, and a week rolls by, and literally on I believe it was June the 10th. The kit comes in and it's on a Wednesday, right? And I'm taking pictures. I'm like, I got this kit. And I made my very first mistake. I opened the box before I went live. And that was one of the main things. Everybody was like, make sure you open it live on Facebook and do it scared. But I was excited, okay? I opened that box and I started looking and I was just like, oh, you know, I don't want to sell this. I'm trying to keep all that. I'm going to keep this one and I'm going to keep this one and I'm going to keep this one. And then I was like, nope. I said I was going to sell it. So then I was like, crap. And I hurry up and I turned on Facebook Live and I'm showing the jewelry. I'm scared to open it because I'm like, I don't want people to think that the jewelry's not new by giving them something that was out of the package, you know, real paparazzi newbie stuff. Okay. And my clothes just not working with me today. And while I'm live, my upline is on my video. She's showing me mad love, mad support. And she's like, girl, open the jewelry. Take it out of the package so people can see it. So I'm like, oh, and I start opening it and I'm showing the jewelry and I'm just feeling real good about myself. And people are liking and commenting. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm feeling good now. Of course, I was a little nervous because I had seen other people's Facebook lives and they were actually selling jewelry on the live. And no one bought anything. No one bought anything on my very first live. So I was like, okay, well, I've shown it to everybody. I talked about the opportunity. Now, it just so happened that during this time, it was Wednesday, so, you know, church, right? And it also happened to be Vacation Bible School. So I'm sitting here, Saskina calls me after the video. She's like, you did a great job. You know, here's some things you can improve on. Make sure that you do this. And I was just like, okay, well, I'll take note for that for next time, if there is a next time, because I still haven't sold any jewelry, right? So then I get the bright idea to, take the, like something just said, take that box to church. And I was like, okay, I'll take the box to church. And I did. I gathered all the jewelry, put it in the box. I took the whole box and then I went to the dollar store and I bought one of those little, you know, the little plastic storage things with the little lid, you know, that you can put it on the shelf or whatever. But I bought one. And I had little jewelry bags, and what I did was I took everything, put it in this big old paparazzi box, and took it to church with me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would you take that jewelry to church? Well, I was thinking that I was going to use one of the less savory things about church to my advantage. I was thinking, you know, you go to church and all the little ladies at church, all, hey, how you doing, baby? They're giving you hugs and everything, but they're nosy. They want to see what's going on. They want to see what you're doing. And I was like, well, maybe if I take it with me, they're going to look at what I have and, you know, they might want to buy something, right? Okay. So I'm sitting in church and I'm doing this real slow because I don't want to bring attention. I don't want to distract from the preacher. I'm sitting like in the middle of the church. And, you know, I'm sitting right next to my mom. Now, mind you, my mom doesn't even know that I'm starting this business. I sit next to her and I start opening the jewelry. I'm opening the package. I'm taking everything out. I'm making sure to show it just high enough for the people who I know or being nosy to see it. And I'm looking and I'm just like talking to my husband. I'm like, look at this. And I put it in the jewelry bag, close it up. And then I put it in the little plastic tub. And I'm just doing this the whole time. Taking the jewelry out. Look at this. Put it in the jewelry bag and I put it in the bucket. And by the time Vacation Bible School is over for that day, everyone has gone into the fellowship hall for dinner. And my mom, my very first customer, my mom, she's so supportive. She looks over and she's like, I like that necklace. What are you going to do with that? And I'm like, girl, it's for sale. How much? I said, it's $5 and it's lead and nickel free. And I'm sitting here telling her all of the things that my upline had told me about the jewelry. And I'm like, it was cute too. It was the In Good Glazes necklace in black. And it was like the bomb, okay? It was this big chunky necklace. It was just gorgeous. And she said, girl, here's $5. Slide that my way. And then she took that necklace and she put it on and she said, oh, you know, and then she tells another sister, she's like, girl, look at this jewelry. Come look at this jewelry. And next thing I know, all the sisters at the church are looking at the jewelry. They're going through the bucket and they're like, oh, do you have this color? And do you have that color? Do you have this color? And I'm just like, I got this. And in that instant, I was upset that I only bought the smallest kit. I was like, I should have bought more, right? I sold half my jewelry that very first day. My very first piece that I sold was the In Good Glazes necklace that I'm going to put a picture of over here, and I will put a link to down in the description. And that is my story. I sold half of it that first day at church. Then the next day, my mom calls me. She's at work. She's like, girl, it's my lunch break. Bring the jewelry up here. So then I go to her job, right? I'm sliding on over to her job and I have my little bucket and she's sitting here like, girl, look at this. This necklace matches your shirt and this necklace, and you need this and you need that ring, girl. You need these earrings. I'm just like, well, okay, then I have it all. Here you go. And at her lunch, I sold the rest of the jewelry. All 35 pieces gone. Okay? That shows you how quickly I was able to get that out. And in that instant, I regretted that I bought the cheapest kit because I was like, dang, I should have bought the next level up or maybe even the next highest level. But in my next video, I will talk to you about the different size kits and what comes in the kit, and I will guide you on just, you know, how to get it started, how to get started with paparazzi. Be sure that you tune in next Monday for the next video. And while I have you here and I have your attention, this is going to be the kickoff of my giveaways on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you like and subscribe and share this video. Now, after you have liked and subscribed, I want you to make sure that you drop a comment down below. Give me some feedback about if you like the channel, what you want to see next, anything that you might be interested in. If you like my necklace, you know, if you think I got it going on, make sure that you let me know down in the comments. And between today and Wednesday, I will take all of your information down. And next Monday, at the end of my video, I will hold my raffle on YouTube so that you can see if you won a free piece of jewelry. No strings attached. I will send you a free piece of jewelry for commenting on this video. How awesome is that? Make sure that you are following me. Make sure that you visit my website, www.iceandshine45, that's ICEANDSHINE 4, F-O-R, the number 5.com. And my email is here. The website is here. I'll list it down there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment so that you can get entered into next week's raffle. Okay, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Mwah.